Hey everyone, Flawestruck here and welcome to another Alicia Online update video. We have the last of the potentials that are added into the game. There are 5 final ones that have been added. These potentials are Iron Grip. When you are attacked, you have a chance to preserve your magic item and the magic bar. There's a funny story about that one, I'll tell you in a moment. Resourceful, Silver Horseshoes give more gauge. Magic Harvest, you have a chance of getting an extra magic spell after attacking someone with a fireball. Powerhouse, you lose less speed while running uphill. That sounds like a nice one. Strong Heart, gauge increases automatically in speed races. Also, I was wrong last week when I said the bonus period included the carnivals happening twice as often. They are actually happening twice as often now because that was part of this update. So there is that going on along with the other bonuses for experience and carrots. Now, the funny thing that I wanted to tell you about Iron Grip, I will get to in a moment. I was actually breeding one of my horses with a friend's horse. My one friend has a horse named Dixie that was up, and I bred with her. And I got Gina, you see Gina right there. And Gina came from Belle. Now, you know all of that crazy breeding I did last time. And I could not get a potential. Well, just today, I decided to release a horse, which was Phantom. Goodbye, Phantom. And I had Gina, who was born. Gina has the skill Chain Master, which is where the shackles stay on the other players longer when you use them. Now, the name suggestion for Gina comes from Monica Icebrug. I hope I said that right. And oh my goodness, your name Monica reminds me of Doki Doki Literature Club. Just Monica. Just Monica. No one else. Just Monica. Okay, I'm sorry. But thank you, Monica, for the name suggestion. And there's really not much else to talk about, but for the... Oh, wow. I'm looking away from you as I'm talking to you. I'm sorry, that's kind of rude. Let's turn around. There you go. And so, other than that, there's really nothing else going on with the update, but there is one little funny thing I wanted to tell you about Iron Grip. I had to come over here to Glitch's side to show you this, but you're probably not very familiar with his horses, because I don't usually talk about them, and I usually only talk about mine. Well, I mean, these are mine too, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he had a horse. You'll see this horse right here that he's riding is named Iron Grip. I named him Iron Grip because, obviously, he has the potential called Iron Grip. And this is a chance of not losing magic spell after being attacked. So this is one of the new ones, and this was this horse was born like right before the update, so that was really good timing. It just kind of came from a random horse. November didn't have a potential at all. Let me get over here. See? No potential. I don't know about the other parent. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one race. Only one race. They're probably going to kick me. Usually rooms that just have 7 out of 8 are sometimes waiting for somebody. But we'll see. And by the way, hello to everybody here in the room. Thanks for not kicking me. Now, I know I complained once before about people kicking people, and, you know, to save a room for somebody. Well, to save a space in the room for somebody is what I actually mean. But the reason why I complain about that is because the password system works just fine. And to be honest, if somebody's like, hey, save me a place, I want to come back in a room, I don't really have a problem with that. I don't ask for my place to be saved, but I don't really have a problem with that. But the thing is, people could at least set the password and say, okay, well, it's room 4, password is 4. Yeah, you can use the password to get back in. And then if they take too long to get back, then you can always take off the password. And if the wrong person manages to guess the password and come in, then... Okay, I lost my skill. Then at that point you can kick them because you have a password and they weren't welcome. But I don't know, maybe I'm a little too picky. It just makes it kind of hard for the others of us who are... I froze. For the others of us who are trying to get in a room, we also want to race, we all want experience, carnival, and whatever else. But while I'm racing, I'm going to tell you, okay, oh, see, there you go, I hit ice and I kept my skill. That is a part of the iron grip. I do have a chance of keeping a skill. I'm just kind of running through this race, holding a skill and not really using anything, just so I can show you this. So that's why I'm talking a lot too, because... I don't know if you just want to watch me run without talking, but... There was this one room we were in. I was on Aldous at the time, I think. Poor Al always gets the worst of it, but... We were racing. Maybe I wasn't on Al. Maybe I was actually... I take that back. I was on Glitch because I was trying to level up Iron Grip, which I will tell you what level it is. I forgot to mention it before this race. But you probably might have seen it when I was showing you. Anyway, the point is, we had 3, I guess you could call them trolls in the room. Whenever there was a carnival for Nobody Gets Time Over, these 3 people would just stop right before the finish line and ruin it for everybody. And I'm telling you, next time this happens, I am going to record. Not so much for proof, because we all know that some people do that. Sorry, I'm thirsty. The point is, so I could post it on my channel. I'm thinking of maybe doing a playlist of, you know, the wall of shame. Dishonor on you, dishonor on the cow that you're racing. And I don't know. I don't record enough when I race. Because a lot of times I just don't record when I'm racing, you know? And honestly, that's gonna take up a lot of gigs. But also, Iron Grip, his Iron Grip potential is level 5 right now with only 19 points. He's been very unlucky compared to Belle. Belle got really lucky with that. I'm also interested in seeing just how many points Gina gets. But that is it for today's update. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the races. And if by any chance you have any questions or suggestions, requests, complaints, or just any kind of cool screenshots or something you would like to share, please feel free to come by my Twitter and post and follow if you want. Don't have a lot going on, so it's not all that interesting, but if you have any screenshots you would like to share, it would be really great seeing what potentials you all have, how many points you have when they're maxed, you know, even screenshots of some of your best breeding projects and some of the best horses you've managed to get. I'm really interested in seeing what you all have and what all is going on with your breeding and how the game's going for you. So yeah, and just in case I don't get a video up next weekend, depending upon whether they actually release one because it's so close to Christmas, then happy holidays to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.